Okay.
Even though it's gonna look weird, but whatever.
Oh, one with the Kirby special Tristana pick, blue one. Oh,
Is the stream live?
Yeah, stream is live.
Okay. So they ran the Tristana game one, but it actually is Vixparian mid, and they ran Ziggs bot lane
And
Ooh.
who won game
Kirby's.
one?
So it was one. They're up 1-0.
Nice. Okay. Oh, nice for one. Sorry, not biased.
Wow, dude.
one is up 1-0.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I was saying nice. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
cool.
You're just wow, dude. Unreal, honestly. No, so you can
was-
pull up the game one draft, but just to fill you guys in quickly, the bans were actually the exact same for one. Darius, Azir, Lucian in that order, and actually the same for LTP for first round. In Tristana first pick. However, this is where it deviates. They pick Maokai Varus
LTP
in
picks the
round one.
Maokai away.
Yeah, I was
Game
gonna
two.
say you either want to do that, or they countered it. Red 5 Olaf last time.
Yeah,
but
can we just focus on game 2 draft and then maybe talk about game 1 after?
no. So they no, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so LTP is going for a team fighting thing, and one is going for a like wombo combo engage type situation. Which I think Varus and Maokai is good into, except for Trundle now is going to be a little bit of a problem for Maokai.
Fiora,
Oh.
so Maokai support or jungle? I want to see Maokai support personally, but Amumu Trist, MF and Amumu were up. MF is a little. I think she's still really strong, but Trist is, I think, more an option than she has been previous patches. Maybe even over MF.
I know MF is strong, so this is probably a hot take, but I feel like you don't have a lot of agency on MF. You have to just like hope that the other team like forgets about you long enough to get a really good ulti out. Otherwise, there's just like someone's marking you all the time, and it feels like you can never safely do it.
That's kind of ridiculous. She literally has a secret agent skin, I think. No,
Yeah.
maybe not.
Yeah.
Does she? Maybe.
But
No,
on,
it's
I
like
mean,
a
kind of
Morpheus skin, I think.
not
Oh, no.
disagreeing with you, but I feel like you can literally do nothing in a fight and just get a halfway decent ulti off, and it's you're better than the enemy AD carry just like
yeah,
that.
you still did 4,000 damage by half channeling an R on
Yeah,
three people.
like obviously if you're like on vision and somebody can just kill you, that's bad.
I think it's
obviously.
just it's like Andrew's basically saying is it's very easy to just add a lot of value to fights. That's
Yeah.
Misfortune.
Yeah,
You literally just
even if you're not
Get an
1v9ing
okay
fight.
ult. Yeah.
I agree with you though that like if she's easier to punish I think than maybe other AD carries, but her job is a lot simpler also than any other.
I wonder
AD
if they're
carries.
over-indexing on support bans. That could be support Maokai
Yeah,
with the
definitely.
Varus. Actually,
Yeah.
it could be Varus mid too,
Mm-hmm.
which I obviously really like right now. But
Could be Fiora mid.
it could be Maokai mid. It could be Volley.
And they could have been that ban could have been Seraphine
Okay.
mid.
Honestly, they're still not showing anything. Volibear could be top or jungle.
I think Maokai support volley jungle, right? Fiora.
Yeah.
So they just pick either a mid or an AD carry here. I bet they pick a mid. I bet this is Shield Varus.
Spencer really likes Varus, although they have Scoobs, but
Mm-hmm.
although they banned Azir, so clearly they think Scoobs going mid. Ooh.
Malphite into
One
Fiora.
okay. One just with these beefy comps. My goodness, Malphite, Swain, Trundle, Amumu. Oh man.
I think they really need something that can control space in this pick.
Yeah, send the Varus mid, AP Varus.
I was just gonna say it's like I just like to see the Varus go mid at this point. They're not gonna. They're gonna have Silas go mid.
I
Yeah, I
don't
mean
mind
Silas
that either.
Swain's obviously fantastic, and you have the Amumu and the Malphite.
When are they gonna learn?
Right, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, they still have good burst damage with the Amumu going in Tristana with Hail of Blades. Also, though, they do have the Tristana to knock away the Silas with the Swain R to maybe get him out of there in time for it to drop. But unlike Swain, who when he gets Tristana Art away is just sitting there, Silas can just dash and maybe land a chain and be right back in it. So
I just feel like
We'll
that
see.
with the Silas pick, they tried to like yeah, there's a lot of good ultis for Silas, but I feel like they're trying to out Death Ball one, and I think that one's Death Ball is just better.
yeah, I would agree.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's just gonna be who can kill the Swain first.
Yeah, or
The
the
Swain
pseudo
R.
Swain.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Maybe it's still an AP Vars though, just in the bot lane. Hmm? Hmm?
They just said you're the GOAT, Richie.
Oh damn.
They're sad that you're not in the lobby anymore. Instead of starting the lobby, they're just complaining about the fact that you're gone.
Oh wow.
That's what I picked up reading like every other like thing they said.
Every other one is like, this guy's trash.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just really gassing you up,
They're
man.
these guys really like you.
They like me. They really like me.
Okay.
So, I want to hear from Mr. either Zesty Queso, maybe even a little. Well, we got some pretty opinionated people in there for the top lane matchups and stuff. How bad is the Malphite Fiora? Like, is there hope to outplay that, or do you just get queued down and tell
I'm
you
pretty
just can't
sure
do
it
anything?
depends on which top laner you ask. But
Yeah,
I know a certain top laner who tells me that it's completely unplayable for Fiora.
Yeah.
It's like
Doesn't have fun until 11, but doesn't get super rolled. Okay. Do you think it's worth? Maybe this is what you do anyways, but is that a lane where you would go like the Dorn Shield start on Fiora, so because you're going to be constantly
instead of corrupting pod
Q
or
poked?
shield.
Not even a hell yeah from second win Dorn Shield. That's what I thought. That provides so much value in lanes like that. Yeah, I think you'd be able to survive the early game just fine with that, but
Yeah, what I don't know how I feel about the Malphite pick here. Like, if Varus has shield bow, you're like your ulti's not really. It's like Malphite ulti is really good in shorter fights, and like nothing in this game says shorter fight to me.
right.
I think it could be good to set up the follow up. Like,
right. I think
just,
that's
like,
kind of what it's
buying enough time for a Mumu to get into position to land the CC, and like the more CCs you can layer, the more time Swain has to just like stand in the middle of everybody and melt you.
Will also says he's not a huge fan of Malphite here, to be honest. I agree and I disagree because I do like what Ben was saying too. And also I think part of it is just good for lane. Like, you know, that's we can't ignore the fact that team comp wise, maybe it's not the perfect thing.
Lane matters.
But it does slot in okay, and it's really good for lane. So you don't want to let Fiora just get a matchup where she's gonna just roll you and just 1v9 the game. So you go, hey, this is gonna be good for lane. It's not terrible for the comp. I mean, who sees Malphite coming into ult and they're like, oh, why couldn't you have picked Kled or something? You know, it's like, it's like, I don't know. He's always going to be decent for team fighting. That ulti's still big, even if you're not one-shotting someone. Like Ben was saying, it sets up for Tristana burst for a Swain to be able to get in there.
Well, and that's
Mumu,
also
if he starts it, he buffs up magic damage. So
yeah, no, totally. Let's also think about like who else does well into Fiora in lane and does something that you want the team to do. Because Malphite,
and isn't Maokai.
Yeah, and isn't Maokai, right? So like suddenly, like, I mean, Aatrox could be cool, right? Because that's like an AD form of something that does AoE and wants to go ham. It's a terrible matchup into Fiora.
How's Set?
You don't
How
want
is
to do
Set?
that. Huh?
How is Set? Gentle plays Set.
Yeah, Set could be interesting.
probably decent.
Does kind of similar.
Well, yeah,
idea.
Darius actually would have been really. Why didn't you just play Darius? What the hell?
I don't know if he
how
plays
much
it.
He plays it.
No, it's banned, guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good point, Will.
that's the joke. Like Kled, which I don't know if he plays that, but that's maybe no way. I think that's a bad matchup. Oh no. I think it's okay matchup in the Fiora.
Docile Honey 9573 says, I'm pretty sure that I'm Alan guy is pretty good at Fiora. I'd agree.
Urgot. Maybe Urgot would actually have been it here. Urgot seems like it could be okay into Fiora, maybe.
Seems like I don't know if I've seen it play, but it seems like
Actually,
a decent
wait, no, I've heard that that's. Oh no, yeah, it is good. It is good.
What if you just have Swain go top and Malphite into the silence?
Gentle plays Swain.
No, I mean,
I
they're
think
not
that
gonna
I've
swap
heard
it,
that the
but,
Urgot
Yeah.
into Fiora is good because Fiora wants to run around you in circles to get vitals, and
And he
Urgot
wants
wants
you
you
to
to right.
oh, just in range for all of my shotgun knees.
And my shotgun knees are done. Thank you.
Both of these teams are 3-3-3 right now. That's kind of funny.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Well, actually,
That's-
one has one extra win now over the whole season than LTP.
Ultra,
Oh,
you are correct.
I'm a truther.
Mm-hmm.
that's a 1-win gap.
It's a one point lead for one who's
Mhm.
one up in the series. Jeez.
Big.
Two.
Huge.
Just seemed right.
Gangplank. I kind of like Gangplank, Zach. That's actually could have been good. You can cleanse Varus.
I don't think
ulti,
he
you can-
really plays the in GP. To be
Right.
fair, is one of those
Yeah.
champions where like even if you used to play him, if you haven't for a long time, you're just gonna
Right.
be like whiffing all your barrels, and it's just not gonna look good.
Right. I mean, I forgot even to add the qualifiers. So, like, we need to not only think of is Malphite good, we need to think of is Malphite better than alternatives that A, Gentle Criminal plays, B, slots into the team, and C, deals with Fiora well.
Yeah.
Like, I think
Yep.
that Malphite overall,
It's not a
pretty
bad,
bad.
not a
decent
bad
pick.
choice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Considering everything. Yeah. Surprise! Oh, never mind.
I also just love the Amumu with the Swain though. Like Amumu, I think that like Amumu's passive gets slept on. Like, yeah, his
Yeah.
ulti is insane. Obviously, everyone knows about how like good that lockdown is, but like, he just gives you like true damage on
yeah.
mages. That's
Mhm.
that's absurd.
Yeah. Definitely not something like I paid attention to ever playing jungle Amumu, but then
Right.
spamming him support, I'm like, I'm not doing like damage is happening. That's not me, but damage is happening.
Yeah.
Yo, that Scoobs dude is low key carried, and Zach with the high key. Damn.
What does is carried mean?
That
As
he
in
is-
he's
I'm
getting
assuming-
carried?
I'm assuming so.
Okay.
So we'll see.
But the person's name in Twitch is Solid Joker 1J. I don't think they would ever like. They're probably pretty serious. They probably really mean it.
I'm thinking this dude is 1J deep.
Damn.
I don't think he knows what he's talking about. I don't think I know what I'm talking about. Where
I mean,
am
I rarely do.
I?
See the Ghost on Swain, which I like. Ignite
Also
on
feel like-
Silas, which is fair when you're into that Swain.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If you want to look for some early kills, but you also don't really have to.
You
You're
guys
just
can
gonna scale obscenely.
you guys
Yep,
can see
we
the
can
stream? Okay, cool.
We haven't talked about it very much yet, but I think that Varus is really nice actually into this comp. I think that Varus ulti
Yep.
can, like, I think he's gonna have a potentially tough laning phase. It could be scary for sure. But once you get to the death balling, I think it'll be good. And I think that the on-hit build would be really good here. Long fights, you can build Wit's End. Oh,
Sorry. Stream was
Oh,
had the overlay.
they're saying overlay, and I'm
Yeah.
me and my massive just 5-head brain is like, I don't see any overlay, and I'm
Yeah.
watching the fucking Discord
oh,
stream.
speaking
Oh,
of danger, Varus is already in it.
Trying to
Oh,
fly.
Varus
no,
honestly-
fight with the cheese wheel steal!
Varus is a
Big.
terrible pick here. It's so bad. Honestly.
Actually, true.
Yeah, good at Mumu Q.
A really nice invade there to pick up first blood.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely gonna help that Malphite. It does look like he's gonna pick up a cloth armor after the Doran's ring, so he just probably wants a little bit of extra mana regen for poking in lane and a little more damage on that. But does look like he will eventually, which is not surprising. But you know, Will is mentioning AP Malphite, and it did just get buffed. I believe his alt and his W,
Oh,
I think both got buffed.
pretty good trade
Yes.
for somebody.
It's gonna get
Swain.
better for Swain, yeah.
It was for Silas, but then he wanted CS. But he does
You
have
gotta watch
protein
them
pot.
stylist trades. They look good until he has to walk
Walk
away.
away.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the fun part
Oh.
about those melee matchups.
It's
So
like,
stand against the wall at a bully
Yeah.
temporal.
yeah, it
Oh,
was
you
like,
want this vital? Fiora's only want one thing. It's fucking disgusting.
yeah.
Yep.
Although
mean-
then he showed it to her. So
Fiora's got more sustain, right? With their
I'm
setup.
actually tempted to agree with Will, saying this should be full AP Malphite. However, the one thing is, they do have a decent front line. You know, again, Varus is probably going to go shield bow. So, yeah, you're probably not solo bursting him at least, but I mean, you could set up for your team. Like, I wouldn't hate it for sure. I think it'd provide good value, but
Good trades for Fiora up in the top lane.
yeah, it should be full AP Will.
Chomp. Good
Great
casting.
point. Just watch him walk up.
Chomp. Feel like that's how like Steve Brule would cast. I don't know if any
oh, that's some hot guacamole.
Holy guacamole.
wasabi.
What's up? See, it's not that hard.
Wasabi.
Be nice to people.
Chomp. All right.
Chomp.
Oh, right into the big wave. They're all hitting the tower, but
Minions, focus.
yeah, come on, guys. Volley looking.
bear.
And he's hanging out bot side. Ooh,
I'm tempted to climb.
looking to
Oh,
get
volley
collapsed.
is
Oh,
out
we got the
position. I
scuttle.
guess Swain has oh wait, never mind. This is just terrible. Swain has prio also. Everyone has prio.
Chomp. Oh, dang.
Tristana picks it up, which I mean, I think that's good. I think you want Tristana to be getting any gold she can here because they do have a good front line, and Tristana's there's gonna be a lot of onus on her to
Mm-hmm.
shred in these later fights.
That was a crabber right there. Blabbers crabbers.
C9 Crabber.
thank you, chat. Was a very illegal crabbing right there against the DNR of the Rift.
Can we get some Fall Guys in jail in chat, please? Thank you.
Yeah, I posted one to try to get it started.
Right, like I'm not seeing enough of those. Literally
Like,
just
and
extras.
where's Volley right now? Is he a free man, or is he possibly?
Thank you.
And there it is. Shy, we're high on pot.
Dude, that would be wild.
Oh, Scoobs is just getting the business from the clear #1 mid laner.
That's
in the league.
none of my. Oh, no, never mind.
Anyway,
Man,
Oh
you're
my
literally making that
God.
joke anytime Will exists. Thank you, Docile Honey. We're
Ooh.
getting some Fall Guy help.
oh, Riven fighting in huge wave, or Riven, Fiora.
I love when Riven
Easy.
does her dash move there and then her riposte.
Oh, the parry and Gentle just standing there.
I mean,
Hurt.
oh, God.
Oh,
Don't kill
one
minion.
more. Oh,
Big.
And there it is. And there it is.
The solo
your Malphite
bolo.
there?
Oh, Bolo.
I'm all chatting and outplayed right there.
That's
I mean,
the-
did you
If
see
I'm
the way he just
Malphite-
did all of her health with Bramble Vest and basically nothing?
that's
Random
why you
lane.
give the first blood to Gentle in the
Malphite.
top lane. Yeah.
And like we were all
Blamable
saying,
vest.
Malphite looks like the perfect pick this game.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I don't know if the players saw it. Like when they picked it, I don't know if they.
Can you
saw it.
imagine how fast he'd have killed her if he had been full AP
Yep.
Malphite though?
So true, bestie. That's a great point. They should have had Volley go top and have Fiora jungle. Thoughts?
Mm.
Well, then they would set a Malphite jungle, and you're gonna have the same problem.
This is probably no. That's a good point. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn. Never mind. I thought I'm out guy was good. I think and this is obviously probably like partially just well, obviously hindsight, but also just maybe
Ooh.
results based.
Big ulties
He's
in the
gonna.
mid lane.
I don't maybe he is just gonna be able to pick it up. Does get
Yeah,
the flash,
forces him out of
but,
lane. I think that's fine.
Oh, it's for sure good, yeah.
Yeah.
But doesn't pick up the kill. But doesn't
Oh, that's
flash
a
for
little
later.
aggressive. Maybe it's fine. No.
Yeah, I don't know. The Trist just automatically jumping in every time. Like, we saw that a couple weeks ago.
Yep. And now the
It's just, I think it's
sauce.
a bad habit.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, I mean the thing with the Maokai, like Maokai just insta like pushed her away. It wasn't even like close.
And she jumped into it. Yeah.
Right.
It's like you're
Like, you don't
already in
need
auto
to.
attack range.
You got range, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine the cube poke with Comet on full AP Malphite. It's a good point. What I was saying before, I just think maybe LTP over-focused on trying to do like takeaway picks, like the Volley, the Maokai. It's looking fine, of course, but
Yeah, like picking up a dragon here. I'm gold lead.
you have
Pretty bad.
like
but-
Silas with Swain Arn is awesome, so they got that rolling. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's definitely fine. There's no like huge draft difference or anything. I'd say.
Malphite is 1,000 gold ahead. At 8 minutes. Probably at
In
7
fairness,
minutes.
he did
too.
get 400 gold to level 1, but yeah.
And as a huge wave
did pick
crashing.
up his solo.
But
I think that I agree with what you're saying there, Rich. I mean, and like it goes back to like the Silas specifically. I think feels like in a vacuum really good, but if you look at their team, I think you can counter everything that they want to do with just like more zone control. I mean, I know they banned the Azir, which would have looked really good in this game, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Would you, Richie? Do you
Other
think you
things
would have
exist.
picked? Would you have picked Silas or like Seraphine if it was open here?
When I'm like red 5 there,
Yeah.
I think I would have still done Silas just because at this point you already have the you're buffing up the Volley, the Fiora, all of them obviously. But, those are kind of people that are
Anivia.
gonna want to be going in. Anivia would have been good.
Yeah, Anivia would have been. I mean, I think they
yeah.
banned Victor, which was really smart too. Oh.
Yeah.
And yeah, somewhat
I
of
think
an
the only thing I
unrealistic
don't
question.
like about Seraphine though is you're just gonna die a lot. I think
Yeah.
with the
Swain.
pillar to slow you, Swain pulls off the pillar, so even
Yeah.
lane's gonna be annoying, and then you have late game Malphite R, Tristana just ranging you, and then the Amumu.
And realistically, what would have happened if it was us? If it was open, we would have picked it and just sent it support, and we'd still have it on the team.
Yeah, yeah, realistically. Well, it would have.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
like this game, it would have been banned. Scoop's getting a
going
nice
in,
trade in
but
actually,
here comes
but
Trundle. Heedle.
Oh,
is he?
nice
oh,
flash.
Did
Chomp.
he use the alt?
Shoulda.
I mean, he lives, but yeah, I think I would have used it for
Just the
not
damage.
being so puckered. Yeah, healing up, steal that HP, or even since they have Volley and Maokai. I mean, she's pretty good zone delivery too, but yeah, I mean, not as much as Anivia because Anivia's insane for it. But I'm guessing Anivia was banned for
Ooh,
sure. Yeah,
nice
because
jump.
they banned Anivia Vex for Vixparian. So
That Triss jump was
they
huge.
banned Anivia. Yeah.
They got 2 ulties for nothing.
yeah,
Oh, for Triss jump.
Nothing's
that's pretty
free,
big
Andrew.
cooldown.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vigrid also have the same problem like a Seraphine would, where you aren't gonna be able to stop the unstoppable mountain coming at you, and
Yeah.
probably you have a
Good zone
you're gonna have to either
control.
position
but
very
hard.
well or chain it later.
Or you could build the Sissy AP item.
You know, I did it against Rengar, and I'd do it again.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
mean, I call it Sissy just
Oh,
because
That Varus
funny,
damage.
but-
Oh,
Yeah, Varus popping off
nice.
here.
That was really good exhaust.
You know, he's really doing the damage now because he already does have his Berserker Greaves double longsword spikes. So very strong at this point in the game. I think Varus is super good right now.
Yep.
And since you can flex some mid in the current, Varus whatever builds.
Yeah, I think Varus has always benefited from like build flexibility. Like a lot of champions have flexes because you can put them in different lanes, but which is still true of Varus, but like you can also just build him 8 different ways.
Right, they have a bunch of squishy people that can't sustain. You can go the lethality build. They have a bunch of
Right.
tanks. You can go AP. They have just normal, whatever, and like just you want standard sustained damage, you can go crit, you can go on hit.
Yep.
Definitely one awesome part about the champion that he can just, like you said, not even flex just rolls, but also
What the heck is Malphite?
he's like a living mount.
Oh,
He's got
I
a
was gonna
shield.
say. It's like, is that like a big hill?
It's like a mountain.
Splat.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like bigger than a bluff.
Varus, you are dead.
Yeah. Varus straight to jail.
Put him in jail.
Straight to jail. A couple of cross map plays. They do end up getting a 150 gold shutdown onto the Bully Bear and a 150 on the Amumu. So neither team getting the gold where they probably want it, but that's all right. You're still picking up some kills as well as the Herald drop down there to pick up.
Probably get another plate or another charge too.
Is this Sunder Malphite? It sure is, buddy.
That Donovan.
He's got some builds.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
I like it,
but I think it's okay.
I tried to talk him out of it yesterday.
Oh no, this was like premeditated.
Except it was supposed to be Maokai. Maokai, and he said he wanted to build on Maokai because he said it was so good on Malphite.
You see Sunder on Malphite? That's just so good. Could you imagine a Maokai? Oh no.
Oh, the Swains
Well,
are
The
popping
double
off.
Swains.
Yeah.
Except for the problem is one Swain's better than the other.
Ooh, the Venn
Not
diagram
player-wise,
of Doom
but-
pays out for LTP.
Not necessarily, anyways. But it's just this is why you don't pick Swain and have Silas be available. IMO.
This is his chance to show us the. I mean, this is a good opportunity to show us the Sunder or Malphite because you got.
Can you imagine if
Solo
he had
Bolo.
Maokai this game with that?
Okay, look, you
Try
guys have been
not to.
talking, or people have been talking about how these fights are going to be long and Malphite ulti. Oh, hold up, we might have a pick.
That's true. That's true. But Sunfire's also good in long fights.
I partially blame myself for the Maokai idea because I told him Maokai's actually got really high base attack speed and stuff. And then he's like, "Oh, real?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude. You should go try first." And he's like, "Oh, what about Sunder?" And I'm like, "It's not good, but it'd be funny."
Say
That was
less.
like 2 days ago. He's like, "What?" Oh, not good, huh? I'm gonna do it.
Leandre, that's not full.
I still
AP,
love,
it's half AP.
My team generally streams our perspective on my channel for our beer league games, and Donovan, gentle criminal up there, hopped in when Reese locked in Bane top
It was so
and
funny.
was like, I was just rolling. He's like, "Oh my god, this dude's sweating Bane top." I'm like, bro, it's like beer league games. What do you mean he's
He's
sweating?
sweating.
Like he's just.
Ooh, nice
trying to
parry.
be really nice
What a
from
great
above.
parry! I mean, I guess he had time, but still, good parry.
Yeah. I mean,
Procs the ult, should be able to get all 4 vitals. Oh, does
no.
not. Oh, it does get the heal. Get the Malphite flash
Yeah.
out of there.
Ooh, his ulti.
They catch a Mumu.
yeah. I mean, oh,
Bully Bear is the storm.
the Storm sending his team back under tower. Get
Go
in
for
there.
the Kill.
Fully going back to prison.
Straight to the gulag.
Straight to the gulag. JK,
We
there
get
is no
a-
gulag. They're done.
Maybe a fall guy or two in chat. Thank you.
Fallen guy. Some nice deep vision from LTP up in this top side. Got that control ward right on the.
They should be LTW laying the wards.
Certified good one.
certified.
God, this is so lame.
That's just a bit of a sense of humor gap, if you ask me.
Yeah.
In whose favor?
Richie's.
Zach with the couple fall guy in jail. Volley after sending his teammates the wrong way with the blast cone. So true, bestie.
So true. Yeah. I'm glad you asked who, like, it wasn't in the favor of, because Richie's the only person
right, I
in
was
the.
the only person who spoke. Like, it literally would be me
As long as,
or
he
no one.
as long as he only asks one person, I'm good.
Yeah. If they made a champion that was like an elephant, would you just exclusively play that, or? Sorry, Andrew, would you exclusively play that?
Is that like a rhetorical question, or
I just
it's
need
like
to hear.
obviously? I mean,
I know.
it's an elephant.
I
Like,
just
elephant
need to,
sounds.
hear
Yeah.
you say it. Yeah. Yeah, you know,
If-
some people go to bed to whale sounds.
if
Andrew
it
just does to elephant sounds.
if it was a mid laner, sorry Richie, I'm either switching
That's
teams.
fine.
You're going support. I can
Ah, yeah, that's fair. I go straight to jail.
straight to chat. That is the support role.
Yeah.
Plays Yumi. Actual prison.
Well, that's great though, because when you're playing Yumi, you can like do literally anything else while you're playing League.
Yeah, like be in prison.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you got.
Sorry, the gulag.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Get it right.
Sorry, I need to think of better jokes. Besides the prison ones. Maybe I'll
Prison ones. Panics, pulls out flashcards.
pull the elephant jokes. It's all like,
Prison jokes.
this is all I have. So you guys like pie?
Oh, there it is.
I don't have any pie jokes. I just like pie.
I just like fight. Will he get the cannon? Oh my god!
Sorry, directed cam doing him dirty. Look anywhere else. Oh. It's time to share some
Getting ganked by
tower goal.
Tristana. Yeah, Tristana really put in the legwork on that one. I'm kind of, if I'm her, I'm pinging Malphite. Why the hell are you sharing this goal, dude? I've been working on this thing forever. Possible dive here. It's Trundle. I don't foresee that really happening. Yeah. They are gonna get turret though.
Honestly,
kind of-
that is such a pet peeve of mine when like you drop Rift Herald, like,
Yeah.
and you could have killed the turret without it. And
Yeah.
yeah, that upsets me.
Mr. Reese saying Andrew's out of jokes, straight to jail. That's a good point.
Clink. That was the sound of the prison
Oh wow.
thing sounding. The old clinker. You know?
Can we stop with the
PRTP.
jail? If we don't stop with the jail, you're all going to jail.
Sorry guys.
Well.
Jail.
It's they didn't have to say we.
We're getting like a full 5v5 here, or one team is going to show up and then decide to not fight the 5v5.
Yeah,
and it looks like
LTP
maybe.
has pit control.
Oh, yeah, but one is trying to control, like, force
Mid.
them to mid lane.
Dragon's
Yeah,
up.
I think
mean,
they're not.
it's
They're not gonna fight.
yeah, it's
Tristana's
just a
not
trade.
there.
Yeah.
Well, if they do fight, it's troll.
Ocean.
They're gonna fight.
Ocean Soul. This game, of course, it's Ocean Soul.
Oh, Tristana's not there.
There's a Mumu
Oh,
ulti,
Silas
Varus
has the
ulti.
Swain ult.
Oh, does it matter at all that Tristana's
Silas
not
no
there?
stopwatch, but
Holy shit!
LTP
How is that
just
legal?
so really well played by one. However, and this is just maybe going to be again hindsight and nitpicky, but if you're Silas, that stopwatch when you have the Swain ult available, you should have stopwatch before you have the Seekers, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. He stopwatches there while that Swain R is rolling. That he gets so much.
You just
value
healed
there.
a
I don't
like-
understand what happened.
And he
Who
gets
killed
time up
everyone
for his
there?
W again. Probably Divine Sunder. I'll say.
I thought for sure that was the most illegal 4v5 anyone has ever taken, and it just I don't know what happened.
Like gold was relatively even. It's just like a.
It
comp
was
diff, I
even.
think.
It was dead
Yeah.
even.
Illegal, you say?
They literally just
Sorry.
like looked at each other and pressed all their
you know
buttons.
where they're going.
And Tristana's not even like an insignificant number. Like she was 2-1 and 2
That's
before
huge.
that fight.
Oh,
And, like,
really?
like there's because she wasn't in that fight.
Oh oh that. Oh right, she was mid. Yeah.
she was just gone.
Can we get an Oblivion orb check on Swain?
Illegally.
Yeah, well, it's there.
Can confirm.
Hope
I bet
that
it's
helps.
up to Leon.
290.
I bet it's a full Morello's.
That's big. Could you imagine Silas if he had 290 more health there? Actually, probably would have been impactful, but again, I
Less
think
than
if there was the
Bramble.
Soppy instead of the arm guard, I think that would have been so value there. I don't know. Again, hindsight, but
Oh, Maokai with
I-
the second item, Watchful Wardstone. That doesn't transform to level 13. He's got 4 more levels before that transforms.
I guess we'll have to be pretty watchful on that one. So I'll see when it
Pretty vigilant,
transforms.
because that's what it transforms
Yeah,
into
I
is
know.
vigilant.
I know.
I don't get it. Please explain.
Wardstone.
I know. Oh my god. Oh my god. So stupid. Will 434 reduced healing, and he's had it since 5 minutes. Good item.
How-
Yeah, dude. I think Prince money.
25% grievous wounds. I mean, it scales. All right. Fiora doesn't
we're
have that
scaling.
much healing
I
yet.
also buy my first item for scaling. Damn, I really want that Infinity Edge because that's eventually going to be good when I get 3 items. That's a great point.
My bad.
F-cap first item? Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Because when I'm at 4 items, like, oh, that thing's staying.
Vigilant Wardstone level 9. Woo.
Ramble sucks. That's a good point, Reese. I'm not going to read the rest of it, so it looks like you're just flaming. Okay, he said Thorn's Mail's good on Malphite.
Ooh.
I can't do my boy like that.
Oh, it's another 5.
Another Swain ulti?
Silas isn't
Kite.
here. Silas isn't here.
They're
Did you
all
pick it
fighting
up?
into the Swain
4v5.
again.
Yeah,
Oh,
without
those
the
are three-
silence, though.
Oh, no.
I mean,
Why?
Swain is just never going to take damage here.
Yeah. That's
Why?
Sin.
Why?
They just, I mean, they're just taking Baron. I mean, it's a bad call to walk in and fight, but they're like,
But
they're just taking
also,
Baron in
like,
our face. You just got to go in there.
But like, let them
Yeah.
have Baron,
Yeah.
but not both. Like, don't give them Baron and 4 free kills.
Right.
All
They get the
three, yeah.
Baron, and then you're like, we're gonna 4v5. Also,
Fair
more
point.
so the macro that got them to that point. Fiora
Yeah,
was
definitely.
really close to having teleport up. It wasn't up. However, it's close enough where unless one's keeping very good timers there, they might have thought, well, Fiora probably has teleport.
Yeah.
I thought that
And
you
also,
thought maybe that Fiora was the one who wasn't there, and I see what you're just saying that they could have sent Fiora bot lane instead of
yeah,
Silas.
it was close. Like I think literally.
Oh,
as
does
Baron
Trundle
died,
go to
her
jail?
teleport-
Trundle going for the. This is illegal.
Or you just have no one there. Illegal. Go to jail. No.
It's looking
It was
fairly
legal. It was
actually.
fairly legal. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It's like a gray area, kind of. It's like, how fast can you go when you're passing someone in the passing lane?
I agree with Will with the Warden's steel caps right away on Malphite.
Is that like, I know that I've been told that against AD, oh, pull up, we're gonna have a fight, and this one looking like a favorable one for LP.
Swain has ulti again.
However, this time he's gonna
Yeah.
get bursted, and Silas
Silas now
saving
has the
Swain
Swain ult. Yeah.
Malphite ulting in. They
Oh.
can't re-engage this, surely.
Yeah, that seems also illegal.
They are gonna drop Fiora. It's not terrible yet, but they need to just leave. They need to be trying to get out of there.
Oh.
Oh, they do
wow.
trade though.
That's Sunder or Malphite damage.
I know.
Oh, he's got heal
Dang
cut.
it.
He's got heal cut. Oh.
Can we get a heal cut check here? Or?
Nope.
Okay.
604.
Loyal
1091. One fight just
That's a
upgraded.
great point, Reese.
Look at that. Over 1,000 in that one fight, right?
Sorry, what I was saying was like, people who have
Oh!
decide
Silas is dead? Maybe? No, he's good.
Oh.
maybe the
Don't.
top laners in the chat can weigh in, but like I've been told that you build Bramble because of the armor and the heal cut for Fiora in lane. Is that not the case?
I mean, yeah, realistically.
It's
Bixby,
not.
shut
It's,
up.
obviously, the heal cut doesn't do a whole lot, but that with the armor makes it worth it.
Right, it's because I have like the Warden's Mail. I've been told is the new like they're AD. I want to stop them from doing damage. I'm gonna rush this. But Fiora is a different case because you want both to stop the healing and the AD.
Yeah. Your Warden's Mail is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I guess if you know you're going to Vine Sunder, you want to be able to 1v1s.
Yeah, you're fighting.
Definitely. He said it was the carry Malphite / Maokai build for solo queue.
Right.
immediately
Gentle
pulls
heard
it out
Will
and-
bitching about the AP, full AP, so he decided he needed to go a tanky but fightable version of the
Yeah.
Malphite build.
Yeah, it's working out. Oh, 3v4. Careful. It's got Malphite
ulti on the
ulti.
Silas.
Follow
Malphite ultis.
with the
Silas
AP.
Malphite ulti.
Really nice Silas Malphite R.
Sonya's.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna go ahead and pick up the
Oh, the
Amumu.
pop
And
off.
Good fight.
can we get timers? I don't know when Drake's up.
Sorry.
They're gonna be stuck by the,
No
behind
timers,
the overlay.
jail.
But we can update the watchers.
Timers were in jail. I'm sorry.
Oh, never mind. We have the different. Never mind. Trevor switched his
Yep.
timers to the LCS or whatever view.
Yeah, I
But-
saw that. I was like, interesting.
Yeah, they look nice, but because you don't really need the blue buff timers, but on the
What?
not so nice side, yeah, I know.
You must
Uh,
not
that
play
kinda
mid,
blocks.
or-
Does the overlay block it?
That's
Yeah,
why I
no,
wanted the
it blocks
timers
it.
up. I wanted to see when the enemy blue buffs coming up here.
Is that just a setting you can do for the?
Yep.
different-
Yeah,
that's
you can
cool.
go into the config files.
Oh,
Okay.
you have to change the config files.
Yeah, you have to like dig into the silly bullshit. It's
Yeah.
kinda-
Silly little
Cool.
config files.
It's only hard if you don't have internet to just Google exactly what to do.
No, that's exactly what. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we go to Riot.
Okay.
Okay, now setup, and then we scroll down to line 20, and okay, I turn this to a 1. Done.
Yeah, I'm a hacker.
I don't want to distract from the, but that is a pretty close game.
It's a
3K
super
gold
close game.
difference, 2 Drakes.
How does this happen? Alright, anyways,
Two
Oh, they're
wolves
canceling each
sitting
other
in a
out.
bush, 5 feet apart, because
They're control wards.
they're non-sentient.
Yeah, that's fair. Sometimes non-sentient things just be sitting, you know. Me too, though.
They do be. That's because you're not. You're also
You're
not
not
sentient.
Yeah. God, I wish that were me. Just non-sentient, just sitting there.
Oh,
vibing.
the 1v1 we've been asking.
What
I've
is
been
going on?
told that Fiora wins this now.
Oh, it does get that important vital that's against the wall, but struggling to get the actual easy one. Oh, the Sunder with the grasp it.
Oh.
Oh, no, the Vital Frax. Direct camera trolling a little bit, but the riposte on.
He's dead.
Oh,
Early.
oh!
Did we get a heal check on the Thorns Mail here? That's
17.
huge. Can we get a damage check on the Divine
Wait,
Sunder,
is this
please?
game?
Got more important things
Oh.
to.
It's just
There
Swain
is
up.
Swain up. He does get his
Oh, he's
recall
gonna get
canceled,
volley
though.
bear here.
He's going to kill
Oh.
him, but he does. No, I don't think it's
He's
game
eventually gonna get volley here. Yeah, I don't think so either.
The shield.
Oh my
The-
god! Oh my god!
The
because. Oh,
Andrews?
no, he's got it. He doesn't have it, like I said.
7
He's-
seconds on Tristana. Swain's gonna. Oh, no, they're backing up.
Yeah, he's back.
Baron's out.
Swain kills 1v4, he has R, but Silas can take his
Kill him,
R.
Scuttle.
This is better.
Yeah.
You're giving me mad Squirrely Dan vibes with this Thorns mail stuff,
Oh, really
Richie.
did. What am I? Oh. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I'm like asleep.
LTP doesn't have vision of what's happening.
They do now. They just hit a ward.
Oh,
A deep teleport from the Fiora, but she's not gonna get there in time.
that ain't
And
AP. Mel-
Varsalt,
Yes.
Varsalt hits everybody, but
It's not
in
AP.
time. You're gonna get
yeah.
Nice pickup. Let's see how the fight goes.
I mean, they
Oh,
just
he's not
lose.
here
yet?
first.
I mean,
There's the stopwatch, so
Yeah.
Silas is
Okay,
actually
one
just
down on
healing
both
up.
sides.
But he
Oh,
does get
okay.
focus fired and bursted, so this is a great fight for the side of one.
yeah. I think
I don't
one
think
just
it can,
wins.
though.
They
I don't
don't
think it
end the
can.
game here.
I mean, 5v5.
But yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
if they start 5v5ing, it really depends. The Silas has the potential, but they are doing really good about focus firing it.
Yep.
Oh, they sent Malphite to wave clear.
By the
That's
way,
confused.
if you have Zillion and get the Zillion revive off, Swain ult continues.
Yes,
No shit.
Yep.
Oh, it do.
Oh, so GA same, I assume?
Probably.
Yeah, but normally you aren't building that on Swain or Silas.
That's you.
But I mean, it would work. So, I mean, maybe. Pretty cool. But like, if I get my GA on my Silas, which I would want to, but where am I gonna get my Bramble Vest in the build then?
After you finish full Morello.
That's fair. But who builds Morello on Silas?
Yeah, every mage ever builds full Morello second item. Or at least all the good ones. Just ask anyone.
Will pointing out that it continues through stopwatch too, but like that
Yep.
just seems pointless to point out because who's gonna ever build that item on those champs?
Yeah.
True.
I think it's
But it doesn't work
I think
with,
it's like for the
Zhonya's,
same
though.
reason it does. Yeah, no, it does not work with Sonya's.
Yeah, see.
Oh,
Andrew going to jail. Just a liar.
jail.
Liar
This
jail.
game is mega spicy. Uh-oh.
Ooh, is this
Moo-moo.
legal?
Mumu.
Varus no
I
ulti.
guess it was
Varus
I
does have
also
ulti.
like to potentially throw guaranteed wins for one board.
Yeah.
It's one of my signature moves.
Reese asking for an Askers check. Can we get an Askers chat in the chat? please?
Did anyone? No, it's not looking like it.
Yet no one asked.
Yeah, wow.
That's kind of crazy.
Great call out, Reese.
Hmm.
So they're just playing it slow. You got the Baroned up waves. This is what you should be doing.
Bit of an asker's gap, if you ask me.
Oh my god. Can I get a Fiora Ravenous Hydra damage check? Yeah, it's less
is
than the Malphite
Dental
Sunder.
Criminal
You're
just
welcome.
beefing up the minions, or is he AFK?
Oh yeah, dude. No, well, I just heard.
This is
he's letting
peak
his
gaming
dog out here.
performance.
No, oh, he might be AFK because. Oh, there it is. I was like, his team's here now, and he still ain't moving.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
He was looking up like recent Malphite builds to see what
How
other
to
people are
play
going after their
Malphite.
Sunder.
How
All
to
these
Malphite
Sunders are
ult
just going
without
like
Fiora?
Frostfire Gauntlet, all this stupid shit.
Okay.
So they do
get
crack
on it,
mid
yeah.
inhib.
Yeah.
Baron's about to drop, so makes sense to leave. But
They opened up
they
all
have
the
good setup now.
inhib turrets though too.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you're winning the 5v5s as hard as they are, no rush.
Sorry, Will was busting out a classic. Just a really good joke.
Looking for Nasus stacks.
No. Mentioning that.
Looks like absorbing
Not bad.
incoming damage. It's not bad for 33 minutes.
Tristana has stopwatch, definitely moving into that Zanya's. Oh my god. We were talking about the Fiora Ravenous Hydra. Well, what about the Malphite Ravenous
Oh my
Hydra?
god, Titanic Hydra.
It's gonna be
All right,
Titanic.
stream's
but yeah.
ending.
Please end before I see what the 6 item build is.
No, I want more.
Unlimited power.
More.
Will, what do you think about the 4th item, Titanic Hydra Malphite? Malphite build is based. I'm tempted to agree.
I think he's just copying Trundle badly.
Maybe Trundle's copying him badly. Look at that. Could Trundle have just done that?
Did you guys? Oh wait.
I mean, Alan going in, procs the ulti. Is he gonna be able to get the last vital?
Bars
though?
ulti's gonna hit
It's
like
forced
everybody.
out. Sergeant Mithril's in there. He does get some CC up, but not quite able to do it. Scoops picks up the Trundle R. He's not able to grab the Swain one. I don't know if he's out of range or what, but not being able to grab that Swain R is huge for that fight, and they're just gonna clean them up.
Volley
They
is
do have
just
a super
too
wave
much.
mid. I do believe this is
Or
gonna
not
be
Volley.
the end.
Swain. Swain is just too much.
Yeah, picking up the.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
the
it.
Malphite ulti.
Wow. So
Okay.
unless something absolutely wild happens in the next 20 seconds,
Yeah, well played.
another 2-0, and
Good.
Yeah, I think one with
kind of
these
wild.
tanky comps just built different.
Oh, the cleanse. Oh, the stopwatch. Faker.
What was that?
What
Oh, he's going to the fountain. Oh my god. I'm more worried about the repercussions here because now with the
Now you have
W
to play
on
them?
the Divine Sunder Malphite,
That's gonna be rough.
what happens going forward? Do I have to ban Divine Sunder?
It's crazy that one's going through and winning this whole thing now.
I know.
I know you know.
The
That's why you're
I
so
know.
upset with the result. You're like,
I know.
Come on.
Look at both Swains had just a ton of damage.
Yeah, I love that for both of those Swains.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there are just a couple of macro I mean, honestly, there were some macro misfires on both sides, to be
Right.
honest. But like, there were a couple of especially egregious ones out of LTP that I think were fairly damning. The one that immediately comes to mind is 4v5ing at the Baron after they got the Baron
Yep.
without Silas. That feels
Also,
pretty rough.
just being in the situation where you let them kill all of Baron before you're able to rotate to it.
Right. Yeah. Well. Yeah. And yeah, it's always tough to cut your losses. I definitely have been there and just like try to make something happen, but like there's nothing that's gonna happen there except for what
Yeah,
did happen.
I would judge the fight after less than I would judge the call to just be in that situation in the first
Yeah.
place.
Yeah. Yeah. It's rough.
Because again, like you
Um,
said, you see it going down, you're like, oh, we gotta do something, but yeah, you just shouldn't which it's tough, so I get it, but you shouldn't put yourself in that situation, ideally. Because it wasn't like one forced them to have someone down there. They're just like, let's just have Silas down here.
Yeah.
I did not realize how rich Tristana was at the end of that game.
Yeah,
Loaded.
Tristana was kind of like I'm not gonna say backseat, but like just like quietly kind of doing damage.
Yeah.
I will say she only had 100 more damage than the Sunder Malphite done, so.
Bro, Sunder
tell me who's
Malphite
the
was
carry.
actually mega based.
Honestly, though, yeah.
I want to see this guy go. He might be the new. Oh god, I can't remember what his name was. The Suning guy
Queso?
who went.
Yeah.
Full tank Rengar. He's a trailblazer, man. This guy's
Yeah,
guy's
definitely.
going places.
Definitely. I mean,
Jail.
if somebody can do it, if somebody is going to do it. Yeah. Anyway.
I can't wait for next week for the full Bruiser Maokai build.
Ooh.
But
That's
like what we're
fancy.
forgetting here is IQ is 110% throwing in quarters, so
Thank
good
God.
luck SB against the Sunder Maokai and Sunder Malphite.
Couldn't be me.
Will Malphite build is based. I hate it, but it's spicy.
Alright. Nice casting with y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for
Jeez.
hopping in, guys, and
One
getting
in
onto the
LTP.
correct channel. For people who are joining for that second game, first game's on my channel. A little stuffed, but it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, if you can't sign in, you can't sign in. Right?
I do have VOD
No.
turned on, so people should be able to go back and watch that. So
Cool.